Ladies and gentlemen, our third game of the evening is about to get underway. And that is between the Red River Rougarou on your left and the Lone Star Legion on your right. We have McLean Hagel in the face-off going against Josh Lodato. And Lodato's gonna win it back for Ford, and that's sent ahead. Colby Stewart's gotta pick it up off the boards. And he holds it, tries to get it over to Roulette. And Lodato gets to it in the corner, centering for Stewart, whose shot goes wide. There's Nick Melrose trying the back check. Brandon Fisher lobs it up. Out of the zone it goes. Ford picks it up. Hagel.
How with you, Josh?
Pressures. Lodato sends it ahead. Roulette now. Makes a move. Gets around Fisher. And then a sliding play by Bratton. I do believe. Her name's Tori, folks. Not Troy. So you know. Wrister taken by Stewart. Goes wide of the net. As Abe Bear gets it over to Roulette behind the net. He gets it on the far corner. Back to Stewart. Centers for Roulette. Shot taken. That bounces up off the glass. Glove down by Stewart. And he tries to center. Bratton in the way. She's got it now. Lobs it up and out. All the way down. Will that be an icing? Yeah. Yeah, it will. And bringing it back down here is what we will do. In net for the Lone Star Legion is Patrick Hashem, number 31. And in net for the Red River Rougarou is James Polk, number 13. Now here he's got a wicked poke check. It's kind of a signature move. I'm just saying. Sullivan now walks it out. Gets it over for Dugan, who takes a shot. I do believe Bratton blocked that. Ends up in the corner. Dugan sends it ahead. Melrose tries to keep it hard off the boards. It ends up in Cozy's stick. Back to Dugan, takes a shot, and that's gobbled up by Hashem. And the Legion will get some changes. .8:22 left in period number 1 of game number 3 of our first day of the weekend. A lot of numbers, folks. It's a good thing I'm learning Common Core. Ha ha. I'm not. As Sullivan wins the face-off back. And a backhand attempt by Spencer. Goes wide. Benson now. Walks it out. Makes some moves. Can't get it around the stick. Stelzel. As it comes out, Spencer gets to it. Sends it ahead. Here comes Dylan Campbell. They bring it in. Oh, it looks like they stepped on a stick blade. Took a little bit of a spill. Now bring it in is Benson. Lobbing it ahead for Dugan. Goes through. Campbell for the Legion get to it. It ends up on Stelzel's blade. He backhands it out. Sullivan backhands it up. Sullivan keeps it in. Throws it back down. Stelzel blocks the shot from getting further. Kozing tries to take it. Benson now ends up in the boards. And Aiden Stelzel comes in. Got a little bit of a body with Kozing. And centered for Dugan. Looked like he had a wide open net. His shot, I believe, went wide. Now Sullivan plays it over. Comes up to the point. Kept in by Haddock. He gets it around Saman. Shot attempt goes behind the net. Comes back out to Dugan. His shot attempt goes high. Stelzel and Sullivan. And we got some shoving. Sullivan saying some words.
Basement. 61, both of you.
I do believe we're going to have some penalties here. It might be double penalties.
You guys gotta call it first to escalate. Just saying. Hey, you play that way, it's not gonna look well for you. Trust me. If I get way more attention you. If I play hockey, it's not gonna look well for cross. Oh, you know what you're doing, buddy.
What was the penalties?
5-on-5.
Oh, okay. All right. We know there's at least a cross-checking call. All right. And that Benson says getting scrappy. That it is. So it is a wash, 2 penalties, so still 5-on-5, no power plays, no penalty kills. Now Haddock with it for the Rougarou. Taken off his stick, I do believe, by John Sadler, if I'm not mistaken. Nagel stripped of the ball. And here comes Tyler Cook for the Rougarou. Gains his own, poked off his stick by Torrey Bratton. That's Torrey, folks. Not Troy. Don't mix that up, you'll never hear the end of it. I'm just saying. My goodness. The man has a moment of dyslexia, and you gotta just make sure he lives it every day of his life. I'm joking. Or am I? As here comes Fitzgerald. That's not Fitzgerald. That's the wrong end. Jesse Anderson. That's right, folks. My mistake. Jesse. Welcome back, though, Mr. Anderson. It's Melrose now. Gets around Hebert. And centering pass attempt. Blocked by Ford. He'll pick it up. He'll bring it down. Gains the zone as the Rougarou got some changes. Kobe Stewart picks it up. Wrist one. I think I went in and out of the glove.
Hey, 13 on the penalties.
Of Hashem. Then he slammed it back down and got the glove, got the stop. 5:31 left in period number 1. The score is still 0-0.
Hey,
13 seconds left on the penalties. Stewart takes a shot off the face-off, goes wide, comes up to the point for Hebert. He wrists one. Good glove saved by Hashem. Clearing attempt blocked by Roulette, glove down. He sends it around for Stewart. Back to Roulette in the center. And he takes a shot and scores first for the Rougarou. 5:14 left in the first period. The score is now 1-0. We missed the official call, folks. My apologies. I was just in the mouth, so I don't know who got the assist. I probably said it while I was calling the game, but I've already forgotten that. Live in the now. Live in the now. I don't know what passed. Get that. It happened a second ago? It's gone. I don't know. Nothing. As they bear with it now. Boards finds Roulette. Roulette brings it in, gains his own. Centers for Stewart. Stewart with a backhand attempt. Comes up in the corner. And along the boards it rolls. And Stewart picks it up. Gets it over, takes a shot. And a good stop by Hashem. Keeps the Rougarou from getting one more. And if we got a player tying his shoes, folks, that's right. You paid attention. You paid attention. Last game, dude's shoe fell off. You don't want that. Especially, man, you got sticks slamming down. You take sticks slam down on your toes without shoes on. I mean, it hurts with shoes on. Gosh, can you imagine without shoes? You lose a toe. You don't want that. And Stewart takes a shot. Looks like I hit some people in the backs. Didn't get through. Lodato, though, picks it up, walks it out, gets some room. Wrist one towards the net off the stick of Eric Stelzel. And Stewart, wrist one far into the corner. Picked up by Lodato. Lodato centers for Hebert. He takes a shot. And a good stop by Hashem. Keeping the Rougarou off the board yet again as both teams get changes. 4:17 left in period 1. Your score is 1-0. The Rougarou on top. Lynette Benson, dope pass cycle. Pretty. That was pretty dope, wasn't it? Some would say it was ballin'. No, not me though. Not me. I don't need another letter. It's fine. Sullivan and Campbell in the face-off. And I don't know who won that. Probably Sullivan because he came back up with it. As he walks it out, gets a little space. Bratton slides out, prevent a shot from being taken, succeeds. Now here comes Melrose, getting ahead of my camera. My mistake. He's up at the blue line by Cozy, push off the ball. He keeps the Jets on though, gets to it. Cozy will come back up with it though and slid across. Comes up to the point, Fisher steps in, keeps it in, wrists one. That goes through a couple people, but not Cozy. He keeps it out. Now Sullivan walking up. Bratton, good to block it. Dugan with a shot. Goes wide of the net, high of the net. Now Campbell, they send it up. Get it out, he's gonna roll forward. I think Pope's gonna get to it. He does, covers. Gets a whistle. 3:28 left in period 1. Rougarou win it back. Riley Spencer with it behind the net. Oh, and he's stripped. Shot taken. That's Saman. Pope gets that glove back down. Saman looking good out there with a good stick play. Has Dinger and Hagel in the face-off. And Hager won it. Back to Sadler, however. Cook picks it up, sends it ahead for Hinton. He takes a shot. I do believe that got interrupted. Rebound attempt from Cook. I do believe hit the crossbar, fell back down. Now Saman sends it up. Brett Lee keeps it in, gets it right back to Cook. Cook wrists one on net, where Hinton was standing. Dinger now makes a move, walks it in. Takes a couple whacks at it, ends up right in between the legs. Hashem. That's another stop. 2:40 left in period number 1. If you didn't know already, your score is 1-2-0. Rougarou on top. Corey Everett Vita says, yes, Hagel. Yes, Hagel. Am I saying that right? It is Hagel. That's how you pronounce Hagel. That's how you say Hagel. Oh my goodness. Pronounce and say the same word. That's how you spell Hagel. Oh my gosh. As Stewart, fans on the shot. It goes wide of the net. Bratton plays it off the boards. Campbell, they send it ahead.
Hey, get over here.
And Nathan Ford sends it across. Way Bear, he plays it up the boards. Stewart pokes at it, no icing. Sent around by Hashem. Sent it for Roulette, back to Stewart. He risks one, goes behind the net. Fisher steps in, sends it over the boards. Roulette gets to it. For a little bit of space, gets it over to Lodato. Lodato sides against the shot. Pass over to Stewart, gets blocked by Fisher, and he'll ice it. He don't care. To alleviate some pressure there for a moment. Lynette Benson says Legion's goalie doing great. Definitely earning his pay. 100%, Lynette. 100%. You can't see it, but the shots, I do believe the shots on goal are 7 for Rougarou and 2 for the Legion. As the Rougarou score number 2, as I was mid-sentence, that is by Colby Stewart. He's been looking for one all day. He finally got it. That is number 2. And I missed the official call again. I'll see if I can get the scorekeeper to tell me who got the assist on that one. Find out. Who got the assist? Caleb, who got the assist? Lodato. Got it. All right, Lodato on the assist on that one. As we're back underway now. Stewart with it again. Gets around Bratton. Walks it in, looking for number 2. And he's stripped of the ball. And it rolls right to Hashem, and he gets that glove down. Prevents number 3 from happening. Stewart was putting on some jets, wasn't he? Made all the moves on that. My goodness. 1:35 left in period 1. As Sullivan wins the face-off for the Rougarou, comes back to forward. He takes a slapper. That's blocked by John Sadler. Comes over. Sullivan again comes out to Bear. He's got a minute. We got an angle. He throws it into the far corner off the glass. Dugan picks it up. Goes behind the net for a waiting Brennan Benson. Comes up to Ford now. Sends it back to Benson. Benson to Dugan. Dugan shot. Glove save. Off the side of the glove, I do believe, from Hashem. And comes out to Hagel. Sends it up. Not far enough. Just patted back in, but Hagel plays it up the board right in front of us. Sullivan let us know he was in front. Slamming his hip on the boards. Taking my cameras. It's okay. It's okay. It's all part of the game, right? As Dugan breaks in. Can't get it around Stelzel, though. Eric Stelzel. As Sullivan walks it in, he's looking. Sides against the shot. Gets it over to Benson. Benson's shot blocked by Campbell. And then Dugan with a shot. Stopped by Hashem. My goodness. Get this man a Gatorade, folks. Or, you know, something better. I don't know if there's any Gatorade fans out there. If I offended you, I'm sorry. But there's better things to Gatorade that athletes should be drinking. Just saying. They don't sponsor me. Suckers. Dugan gets it over to Haddock. Haddock walks it in. Takes a shot. Another stop by Hashem. I mean, if they'd like me to tell you that Gatorade's the drink of choice, they could pay me, and I might, depending on how much. I'm not above it. I'm just saying. Some might call that a sellout. I say you have to actually be making money to sell out. I'm just saying. But with that said, Sullivan makes a move, takes it away from Bratton, sends it ahead. For Benson, who takes a shot, it goes wide, and that is the end of period 1, folks. And what a period it was. Scores 2-0. Rougarou. We have another period coming up in less than 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Get a drink of water. I'd like to. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to shut up now. And yeah, that's all I got. Oh, second period is about to get underway. I've had my water. Did you have yours? Probably don't need it as much as I do. I hope not. If you guys are sitting there calling the games too, that's awesome. You should just mute me, call your own game. And then everyone's got the best of both worlds, especially those people that I annoy, because that happens a lot. Bratton sends it ahead. Dozing picks it up, sends it hard up the boards. Finds Tyler Cook, waiting for it, drops it back for Pfeiffer. He's pressured by Garay, whose name I pronounced incorrectly for the way it's supposed to be said, but correctly for a, her words, as a white man. So, as another shot by Cook, blocker behind the net. Bratton pressured Pfeiffer for a moment. Smartly stays in her defensive area as Hashem gets the glove on. Legion down by 2, still looking to get one on the board. They have Dylan Northeim in the faceoff for the Legion. Haddock gets it off the faceoff. Rister gloved in the side. Gloved in the side. Gloved. That's it. Just gloved by Hashem. Now you guys are actually thinking about muting me, aren't you? That's right. I know. I'll get you to do it yet. Don't worry. Rougarou in the face-off again. It comes back to Haddock. This time he sends it ahead for Anderson. And centering attempt, and not center. And it comes over into the corner for Cook. Back to Anderson. Backhands one. I'm not sure if he was trying to shoot it or pass it to Pfeiffer. Not sure. Either way, the Legion get possession of it for a moment. Now Pfeiffer comes up with it. Batted on pig stick. And now here comes John Sadler. He'll bat it all the way down. That's an icing. He don't care. He just wants it out of the zone. So face-off will come back downhill. This is where the Rougarou prefer it. They, you know, don't have gnats flying in their faces. Maybe they do. I don't know. That's what I got going on. Hard to speak when you're worried about swallowing a bug. Just saying, I ain't riding no motorcycle. What's going on right now? I'm riding the ladder. No, that was a problem. As Lodato wins it back, comes Kobe Stewart. He takes the shot. It goes wide behind the net. Picked up by Roulette. Centers back for Stewart. Goes through him. And Saman's going to bat it all the way down. Another icing it will be. So, another camera pan we will have. Back downhill. Look how smooth that was. Now up to face off Stewart with another shot. Goes high in the net. Bratton's going to pick it up behind the net for the Legion. Send it ahead. Bay Bear. Bay Bear, not Bay Bear. Maybe somebody's Bay Bear, probably. It went over his stick. Came out of the zone. Rougarou touched up. Stewart got it to Ford. His shot block. Rebound attempt by Stewart. Goes behind the net. Picked up by somebody. I don't know who that is. That's Roulette. All right, good. He'll cycle, play the game. Lodato with it now. Pass attempt, blocked by Bratton. Good on it. Come across the boards. Bear with it. Oh, and a point blank attempt by Roulette is denied from Hashem. And sent across for Bear. He risks one. Or that was a pass, I'm not sure. It comes to Roulette, he gets it up to Ford. Ford risks one, blockered into the corner by Hashem. Back to Roulette again. Legion hemmed in here. Stewart. Across, Lodato sends it back to Stewart with a shot. Oh, crisscrossy, tic-tacky thing going on. And all the way down it goes. And an icing we have. And Andrew Brown making a comment. I'm not sure if that's in jest or what. I don't know if that's meant to be mean-spirited or not, so I will not read it. Apologies if it was not. But I don't know context here, folks. I can't just read everything that's typed. Otherwise I could find myself in jail. Who knows? I don't want that. You don't want that, neither do I. Maybe you do want that. I don't know. Either way, Sullivan wins the face-off back for the Rougarou. Melrose putting on the Jets, did not succeed on getting through him though. Comes out to Sullivan. He takes a wrister. Hashem, I do believe, got a piece of that, if not all of it. It ends up in the corner. Picked up off the boards by Sullivan. Back to him. He wrists one. Blocked by Northeim. Northeim sends it up. Kept in by Brett Lee. Sullivan with a great looking shot, but a better save by Hashem. Oh my gosh. I hope I captured that one on film, folks. That'll be a highlight. All right, in the face-off, we're going to have Sullivan. Campbell. And Sullivan wins it back. Dugan. Wrist one. Pad save by Hashem. Goes over into the corner. Comes out for Dugan. He turns and risks another. Goes a little bit wide. Sullivan's going to pick it up in the corner. Send it across. Dugan comes in. Back to Dugan. From Benson. Back to Benson. Nope. Off the boards. Got kind of tied up there. It was kind of weird. I don't know what happened. But Spencer stays in to get it to Benson. Campbell pressured. Sullivan with a shot. Good pad save by Hashem. As the Legion ice it off the stick of Aiden Stelzel. So back down we go. 5:48 left in period number 2. Score is 2-0. A couple more comments. We got Jordan LeGrand saying, "Let's go Rougarou." Corey Vita says, "Nice save. Come on, Lone Star." All right. We'll like to see folks. Dueling fans, don't duel. But, you know, cheer for both. Get both team fans up in here. You know what I'm saying? Don't duel, though. I don't want dueling fans.
Alex, where you at?
Unless there are 2 fans on each side of me. And I'm talking about the wind-blowing kind. As a shot from Brett Lee gets denied by Hashem. Comes back down. Eric Stelzel now. Pressure, sends it up the boards. Finds Saman.
Get it out!
And Cook steps in to keep it in. Campbell. They throw it out off the glove of Riley Spencer into the bench, and that's a whistle. Like, you see this fan? Dueling fans. I'd like 2 of those. 1 on each side.
You good?
That's what I'm talking about. Don't mind my wiggly finger. Ow. As I slam my wiggly finger. That hurts. There's my little thing here. Sorry, that's my like music stand thing, my roster. Don't get confused. Don't read into things that aren't meant to be read into. I'm just saying. Anyway, the problem is, or the point is that Austin Haddock has got the ball and he sends it ahead. And Michael Hinton has it now. Takes it behind the net and tries to center. The stick was down from Hashem. It came out to Cook. He took a shot. Got a wide open side of the net. Looks like it just went wide of the wide open side. As Hinton gets it back to Haddock. Haddock walks it in, makes some moves, kicks it forward. Couldn't corral it to get the shot off. Sent back up. Cook battles with Melrose. Melrose comes up with it. He's taking it to the place. Takes a wrister off the glass behind the net. Ends up on the far boards. Haddock intercepts the pass. Brings it up the boards. Gets it to Dinger. And here comes Dinger as Rougarou gets some changes. Stood up by Brandon Fisher. He'll lob it up. Hits the netting. That's play continues. As Haddock gets it over to Lodato. Back to Colby Stewart. Walks it in. He's got space. Takes a shot. I think that might have hit Hashem in the face. We've seen a couple face blocks today, folks. That's what the cage is for. Lodato from behind the net gets it to Stewart. His shot goes wide. Comes up. Roulette's going to pick it up off the boards. Walks it in. Wrist one. Blocker saved by Hashem. Lodato turns, shoots. Bratton, I think, interrupted it. Doesn't matter. Went behind the net. Bratton got to it, sent it around the boards. Fisher's going to pin it along the boards. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in period number 2. And Bear steps up. Brings it back in, but that was swatted away by Dylan Northheim. However, it comes back to Bear. He's got space, gives it to Roulette. He makes a move, gets around Bratton. Wrists one, that goes wide into the corner. Lodato picks it up. Woo! Not breathe, please. Oh my goodness. As John Sadler throws it up the boards. They say it went off of Cozine's stick or maybe Roulette's stick. I don't know. Went off somebody's stick. Oh, I see. Comes down. Roulette gains his own. Poked off his stick by Fisher. Fisher battling. Roulette comes up with it. Loses it as he tries to pass it. Fisher couldn't get it. Now Roulette's all alone and a sliding save by Dylan. They come in. I'm not sure if they got a piece of it or not, but it doesn't matter as Colby Stewart rolls out to him. He buries it and gets number 3 for the Rougarou. Let's get the official call on that and see who got the assist. Assistant?
The goal is number 88.
All right, 21 and 47 on the assist. That's Josh Lodato. 21, 47 is Roger Roulette. And goal scored by number 88, Colby Stewart. All right. As we have Sullivan and Campbell in the face-off. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in period number 2. Rougarou win it back. Ford sends it ahead. Finds Dugan coming up off the boards. He chips it around. Eric Stelzel gets back to it. Sends it around behind the net for a waiting somebody. I can't see that name. Benson. Yes, there we go. As Stelzel lobs it up. Glove down by Ford. Good high hand-eye coordination by Ford. They battle for it in the corner. Eric Stelzel and Benson. Benson comes up with it, walks it in, sends it over to Dugan, who's gonna send it up to Benson, who trips over it, gets it in the corner, gets it right back to Ford. His shot blocked by Aiden Stelzel. Now they'll battle for it in the corner, sent behind the net. Here comes Benson, picks it up in the far corner. Eric Stelzel is there to block it. Shot taken by a Bear, blocked by Aiden Stelzel. Another shot taken by a Bear. I think that made it through to Hashem, and he stopped it. Now Stelzel gets it ahead for Melrose. Tries to play it off the boards to himself. Comes up to Alex Garay. She chips it ahead. Tries to get it to Stelzel. Couldn't get a whole lot on it. It's sent back ahead for Dugan. Goes all the way down. Walks it in. Can't get around the stick of Stelzel. And then A-Bear decides to slap him in the butt with the ball. Kind of weird. It happens, though. And comes back for Ford. Shot taken. That did not find its way to Hashem. Sent back over to Sullivan. Wrister blocked by the stick of Stelzel. As it squirts past its intended target, comes all the way down. And here comes Drew A-Bear to pick it up off the boards. I see you guys got comments in there. There's too much happening. I can't read them. As it comes over to Cook, he takes a hard shot at it. A little too hard. It went way up. Not up into the ceiling, but up into the money. That's it. Play goes on. Spiker with it now. Pressured by Campbell. Back over to Cook. Takes better of the shot. Pass attempt. Does not get through. And Melrose poked off his stick by Riley Spencer. We got 20 seconds left in the period. Spencer, he knows it. He's walking it back. Sends it ahead. Finds Cook. Cook's going to take his time. Gain the zone. Piper's coming in. He sends it over to Anderson, who holds it. Takes the shot. Now look a little bar down as we got another goal for the Rougarou with just 6 seconds left in the period. My goodness. I believe that was Anderson. I think I said it earlier. I don't remember. We're going to get the official call from the officially in just a moment. Okay, so scored by Jesse Anderson, number 17, assisted by Riley Spencer, number 16, and Tyler Cook, number 22. My camera's not facing the right way for this face-off. My apologies. All right. As the Rougarou win it again and send it down. Hashem steps out, couldn't get a hold of it, and that is the end for second period. Holy cow, what a period it was, folks. That last, what, 8 minutes? Non-stop. My throat is killing me. All right. Sorry about not reading your comments, but too much stuff going on. So let's see what we got. Nice save from our Lone Star. All right. Corey Vita says, we duel at dawn. All right. Well, that's true, because we'll be playing at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Jordan LeGrand. Ha, ha, ha. Or, well, I made that up. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Laughy emoji. Oh, my God. Best commentator ever. Well, thank you, Jordan. I do what I can. Get that man another fan. That's right. Yes, very much so. It's Texas. We don't play around. Corey Vita says, look out, Josh and Razor, someone's coming for your job. I don't know what that means. When you say Josh and Razor, I think Toka and Razor Ninja Turtles. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry. Am I old or am I young? Am I stupid? I don't know. Corey Vita says, get in there, Hagel. All right, I'm sure that was from a long time ago when it mattered. Doesn't now. I mean, Hagel can get in there again later, third period. All right. Period 3. About to get underway. And as it comes back, the Rougarou got it. And they sent it down. And now Benson's got it. And he runs it around. He's going behind the net. Walks it in. Sends it up. Hinton now throws one on net. It hits Dinger. He turns and shoots. I do believe Hashem got a piece of that. Bratton sends it up the boards. Dinger picks it right back up. Walks it back in. Cozine with a backhand attempt. Blocked by Fisher. Lobbed up. And out it comes. And that's going to get picked up by Haddock. And sent ahead for Hinton. And he gains the zone again. Can't get it around Bratton. She stands him up. Off the boards. Bratton's going to collect it. She's got space and a bit of time. She walks it all the way in, gains the zone, gets it around Cozine, walks it forward, backhands attempt, does not get it around Pope. Dinger with it now for the Rougarou. Can't get it around Fisher. Comes out. Dinger now. Comes in. Got kind of a little collision between Stelzel and Melrose. I'm not sure what happened, but we got a delayed penalty. As Haddock with it. Gets it back to Benson. He's got a lot of space. Sends it up to the point as Lodato came out off the bench. Gets it back to him. Extra man for the delayed penalty as Polk went back to the bench. Fisher now gets to it in the corner and the delayed penalty. Well, it's no longer delayed now, is it? All right, Corey, Josh, Rougarou, and Daryl Rowe, the Dallas Stars. Oh, I'm sorry. Or, McLean. All right, you winning face-offs. Yeah, my apologies. I don't watch a whole lot of Dallas games. Sorry. I know where I live. I know what I watch. I do watch some Dallas games. But I go to more, I live in Austin, so it's mostly Texas Stars for me, as aside from Dallas. As we do have a penalty, like I said, it's no longer delayed, so that will go against Nick Melrose, 90 seconds. So the Rougarou in the first power play of the game. And you could give credit to the Legion for the first penalty kill of the game. So, I mean, that's a stat, isn't it? As Roulette gets it to Colby Stewart, who takes a shot, did not find the net. And he will battle with Aiden Kerr as they battle in the corner for it. Sent out now Hagel. He comes out with it. Gets it out of the zone and then dumps it down, goes for a change. Not a bad idea as Campbell comes in, presses Roulette. Roulette brings it back in, walking it all the way forward. Takes the shot, ends up in the corner, gets it back to Lodato. He'll walk it in towards the dot. Stelzel will pressure, drop back to Roulette. And over to Stewart. Takes a hard one, goes wide. Lodato picks back up, walks again towards the face-off dot. Gets it to Sullivan, who tried to get it across to Stewart, goes right through him. We've seen that play of theirs a few times this season. It's worked out well for them. It really has. A couple of whacks and a couple of stops. And Sullivan and Stelzel battling in the crease. A little bit of H, a little bit of R, and a little bit of shoving stuff, as they say. As Lodato picks it up off the boards, makes a move, gets around Campbell and Northeim. And just like that, the Rougarou score again. Colby Stewart with another. Is that his hat trick? That might be. I don't know. Let's find out.
47 and 88 to 50.
Oh, okay, so that was Dugan's goal. Goodbye. Colby Stewart and Roger Roulette. Corey Vita says Texas Stars are the farm team for Dallas Stars. That is correct. That is correct. So I've watched a lot of players go. away to the Dallas Stars, and I never see him again. That's not true. I do watch some Dallas games. Not many, though. I actually don't get, because of work and stuff, it doesn't really align with hockey schedules for me. So, I don't get to watch a whole lot of hockey until I do this. And then it's fantastic. We all love it. We got a timeout call, by the way. That is what the delay is about.
So, A is my favorite at farm racing besides.
Me neither. All right. Clarification, timeout was called by the Legion from the Lone Star. Hence the Lone Star Legion. Timeout. No longer out. What time? I don't want to say it. 6:50. That's 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in our third period. Score is 5-0. Rougarou score one more. That clock will continue to run as Pfeiffer wins it back for the Rougarou. Force into the head for Cook. He chips it down. It goes behind the net where Pfeiffer gets to it. Back over to Cook. His pass attempt hit Bratton. It goes into the corner. Now back to Ford. Or Ford and Cook trading places, I should say. And centering pass blocked by Fisher. However, he couldn't corral it to clear. And Hebert keeps it in. Sends it back down low. Now Campbell battles with Pfeiffer. Pinned against the net for just a minute. Pfeiffer gets back to it. Comes to Cook in the corner. Bratton not really doing any pressure, but as he makes a move, so does she. Bats it off his stick. Now Hebert is going to pick it up right here in front of us. A top-down shot, folks. His helmet's nice and shiny. That's his shot. Hush befell the arena again. I thought it might have went in again. His shot sticked up into the netting by Hashem. Now Ford with a shot, goes wide, ends up in the corner. And centering attempt by Anderson. Beat by Bratton again. As Melrose battles Anderson for it. Anderson comes up with it. Gets it to Pfeiffer. Shot goes off the side of the net. Bratton with it now. Sends it around the boards. Hebert pinches in. And now Campbell had it for just a moment. Cook takes it away. Has it along the boards. Throws it on net. Good pad save by Hashem. Ends up in the corner. Campbell sends it down, all the way down, and an icing. Unfortunately for the Legion, as they were trying to get some changes. Cannot. They must stay on the ice. That is the punishment for throwing the ball that far without a team. It's a true story. Those of you that know hockey, know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of you that don't, what the heck are you doing watching this? I'm just saying. I mean, unless you got like family or, you know, husband, kid, wife, something out here, then that's cool. But how long have they been playing and you don't know hockey? That's still weird. What are you doing? The point of the story is, game's still underway. As Fisher sends it up, Brett Lee will get it at the blue line. He'll wrist one, looking for a tip. Hinton, I think, got a piece of it, but I do also believe Hashem got a piece of it, preventing the shot. Or the goal, I should say, is Brett Lee pinches in, takes a shot, and Hashem gobbles that up. 4:32 left in the third period. Scores 5-0. Running clock if the Rougarou score one more. We will have Dinger and Hagel in the face-off. And tied up, Dinger wins it, gets it back to Brett Lee. Off the boards, gets it to Benson. Throws one. Hinton looking for a little tap-in. Didn't get it. Hinton and Kerr will battle. As Benson comes up with it. We got another delayed penalty. Dinger. Brett Lee with it. Poked off his stick by Hagel, and now the delayed penalty is what? No longer delayed. And that looks to be going against Aiden Kerr.
Hey, Brennan, it worked really well last time.
We'll see what the official call is officially at some point in time, as the official makes his way to the official sound hole for us official people to hear through. But he's not going to speak.
Just try to stay straight up.
All right. 2 minutes for sticking his arm out. I think that's roughing. I don't know. You know, I already said I don't get to watch a lot of hockey very much, but I mean I know hockey, but I don't know all the hand gestures. So apologies. I'm guessing that I think that's roughing. Is what I think it is. Could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. You know what's up better than I do. I'm just here pointing filmy thingies at people, saying words. As the Rougarou on the power play, get nice and set up. Let's got it now. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart walks it in, takes a shot, and scores a goal. That is number 6 for the Rougarou. And more than likely Stewart's hat trick. I don't remember. Let's find out. All right. So scored by Kobe Stewart, number 88, assisted by Roger Roulette, number 47. After the face-off starts. Yes. As soon as they drop the ball, the clock will continue to run. 3:47 left in the game. All right. And it is batted off Anderson's stick. Haddock sends it back down. Anderson put on some jets. Fisher got to it first. Sent it harder on the boards, but there's Tyler Cook waiting for it. Gets it over to Haddock, who's running in there, wanting to get the shot off, did not succeed in doing so. Melrose couldn't ship it around Cook. Comes back down into the corner. Fisher lobs it up and hits the ceiling, and they'll blow it dead. Corey Vita, yeah, it's roughing. Hockey mom since 2007. Oh, nice, Corey. Congratulations on that. That's awesome, and thank you for the clarification. Roughing, that's what I was pretty sure it was. I don't know what the actual gesture is for boarding. Is it when they use 2 arms for the shoving? As Hagel wins the face-off back, Melrose chips it ahead. Oh, and John Sadler was trying to back up into it. Took a spill. That happens. As Hagel plays it off the glass, Melrose and Cook will battle. Cook steps in, keeps it away, but here comes Hagel, and then comes up, and Pfeiffer with it. Rolls off his stick, Bratton gets to it, she'll take a little bit of time, and then send it ahead. Here comes Sadler, he ain't gonna get to it quick enough. They're gonna blow that icing. 2:20 left in period 3. Lynette Benson, don't apologize, appreciate you video and streaming. Dallas, a very long run for old people to make games. Well, you're very welcome. I'm glad I can do this for you. I enjoy it highly, actually. And Corey says, thanks, 85 is my boy. 85, really? Hagel? The one you've been cheering for all game? My goodness. That's awesome. Oh, after face-off, Cozine with a shot. High over the net, off the glass. Fair attempt. Hit Cozine in the foot, it looked like. Stayed in the zone. And now Polk slams that glove down. 1:35 left in the period. Minute and 25 left in the period. Legion looking to get one on the board. As I'm going to to say Legion won that face-off. However, it was a little bit of a tie-up. Hashem comes out, bats it away as Anderson was putting on some jets. Garay with it now. Throws one on net, and Polk slams that glove. We are just under a minute left. Corey Vita, yes, thanks for doing this. You're hilarious. Oh, well, thank you. I don't try to be. I'm trying to call this as straight as I can. That's a lie. I'm just up here trying to have some fun, and hopefully you guys do too. That's what it's all about, in my personal, humble opinion. As the Legion come over off the face-off, poked off the stick. Anderson takes it away from Stelzel, both Stelzels. And he's got it now, walks it in, gets around one Stelzel, throws it up to Kozine, and Hashem was a little tied up, or didn't see him coming, but that's number 7 for the Rougarou. Oh, we got a little horn.
He told me to do that. He told me to do the label.
Okay, you guys didn't hear what I heard. That was pretty funny. All right, so Zach Kozine with the goal, assisted by Brendan Benson. Clock kept running, time ran out. That is the end of our game, folks. Final score is 7-0. Rougarou on top. Good job, Legion. They did not go out down without a fight, and they ran the full game. Good on them. Thank you guys for the wonderful comments. Like I said, I'm just out here trying to have some fun. Hopefully you guys get to have some too.